Socky to me.
Hey everybody, it's Dedo. We're back. Back with my boy Keeler. Came back out of the tree, stopped making cookies, and he's here and we're going to just talk anything until we go to bed. We're going to take a nap right before football, get up, have charcuterie. It's going to be a good time.
Sounds good to me, Dedo. Thanks for having me back so soon.
No, thank you. I'm glad you showed up last week. I know that was an impromptu episode.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun.
We got into it. I had a lot of fun too. I had so much fun, I didn't even realize that the dog was squeaking a toy.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
I had no idea because I was like hopped up on adult beverages and my anxiety, excitement level was so high. I was like, oh, Matt's having me do something.
That's just weird. But no, welcome back. I'm glad to have you back.
Yeah, thanks.
I did have a great time doing that episode. Casey did too.
Yeah, it was nice meeting her.
Yeah, Casey's out
very nice.
She's out with her family right now. She'll be here a little later watching football.
Gotcha.
I don't know what your whole day is like, but let's watch some football.
My stepson's in from Seattle, so we're going to do a little lunch a little bit later down at AJ's.
Nice.
Yep, and then some football.
I love me some AJ's.
Oh, absolutely.
Not gonna lie.
Nothing with tomatoes.
No. And everybody, that's a local restaurant, so sorry for the inside joke and whatever, but it's a good time. If you're ever in the...
Oh, yeah, Center Street.
Yeah, in Connecticut, look up Anthony Jack's. It's a good time. Anyway, that being said, what'd you do all week?
Well, it's only been a few days, but I had a little experience on Thursday and Friday. I had myself a colonoscopy.
Get off my couch. Get off my couch.
Hey, I'm clean.
Oh, boy.
Literally.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know, I'm a little older than most of your friends. Yeah, the prep was actually a lot easier than the olden days. This was my third one. And
holy cow, you must be 202.
I'm up there. But back in the old days, you used to drink this big old gallon of chalky white gunk.
Out of your Stanley Cup?
Out of your Stanley Cup. Now they changed it to pills. So you start at 6 p.m. You get 12 horse pills lined up. Oh, yeah.
If you can't see me, yeah. I'm making the throw up face.
Yes, he is. And so you take the 12 pills in 15 minutes with a 16-ounce glass of water.
Out of your Stanley Cup.
Out of your Stanley Cup.
You think we were plugging this thing?
Yeah.
This is a huge joke. The Stanley Cup thing is a huge joke.
And then an hour after you finish, you drink another 16-ounce glass of water out of your Stanley Cup. And then a half hour after that, you drink another 16 ounces of water. And in between all of this, you start shooting out at the spout.
Oh, man, you had to go there. You had to go there. Yeah, let's keep it clean.
I'm trying. It's clean when you're done.
Oh, my God, there's children listening. There are children.
I thought there was an age limit on this.
This is a God-fearing show.
It is Sunday.
It is Sunday. Talk about anything till nap time.
Yeah, absolutely. But then it's, you go there. It's a good half-hour nap. You have your procedure done. And then you go home. And then you eat like a maniac.
Do you?
Oh, hell. Oh, I was starved because on that prep day, all you can have is Jell-O or clear broth.
See, I can eat clear broth all the time.
Really?
Yes. My favorite part about soup is the broth.
It's the broth.
Absolutely.
As long as it's not tomato-based.
Oh, God. No tomatoes.
Yeah, we all know now Dedo does not like tomatoes.
Like them. It's a vile weed. I once threw them over somebody's windshield.
Did you really?
Yeah, because they went to get me, at the time it was Burger King.
Yep.
And at Burger King, you can go through the drive-thru. It's no pickles, no tomatoes.
Right.
That's all I want. I want the Whopper meal.
Yep.
With no pickles, no tomatoes. Every time it came back with tomatoes.
Gotcha.
So finally, I started getting...
That's terrible.
I started getting aggravated.
I thought they made it your way.
They do. That's the problem. So the last time she went, I was like, if it comes back with tomatoes again, I swear to God, I'm going to throw them on your windshield.
No kidding.
Guess what?
They went on the windshield.
Oh, they went on the windshield. They went on the windshield.
When Dedo says something, he means it. Did you have your beverage out of a Stanley Cup?
No.
No.
At that time, I don't think they existed.
I don't think they did either.
They hadn't invented them up the road. It's Stanley works. I don't know what the craze is about them Stanley Cups, but we'll get into that in a few minutes. I want to finish with your colonoscopy because it's funny.
Oh, it's funny, yeah.
Shooting out the spout.
Shooting out the spout and wipe until your butt is raw.
This is gross.
It is gross.
I might vomit.
Trying to keep it clean. Now there goes the the emoji of the puking face again.
We're getting into the emojis in a few minutes, too. God.
It's a little segue.
I don't know how those work.
Who invented the emoji?
Who invented the emoji?
I have no idea.
Well, that can take up the whole segment if we wanted to.
I'm so good at colonoscopy. I've just really scratched the surface.
Oh, the colonoscopy. That's why I want to get back to the colonoscopy. I'm trying to reel it back in.
I'm trying to forget about it.
Listen, most people. This is why Casey does her job. She just reels me back in.
I see that.
We're going off sideways right now.
No shit.
I gotta have one of those. Like, all right, I'm doing it.
No pun intended on the no shit.
No, ton of shit. So, wait, so the doctors don't probe you anymore?
Oh, they probe you.
Do they really?
Not with their fingers.
Oh,
no, they
thank God, because I
a
feel
special instrument.
I felt like
a camera that goes in there. They check out what's going on. And then I had a polyp. Don't know how to describe a polyp, but it's a little thing that grows in there.
choking it back.
And they take a little sample of it and get rid of it. And mine was benign, which is good.
That's good news.
So I go back in 5 years for another cleansing.
Well, in 5 years, we'll have this conversation all over again.
Unfortunately.
So they don't use their fingers anymore. That's good news.
No, they've updated their equipment.
My doctor has huge hands.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, I can't take that, doc.
You're killing me.
He does. He has big hands. He's like,
I have a woman doctor, so I guess that's better.
I think I should probably go for a woman doctor instead. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'd feel more comfortable.
Probably.
My doctor's awesome. I love him. He's a great doctor. But
oh God.
Yeah, he said colonoscopy, and immediately I just looked at his hands. I was like, oh. No, I'm not doing it. Oh, no, I'd rather take cancer.
Oh my God. I'm having such a good time at my own expense. Oh my God.
Oh my Jesus. I'm glad they use the scope now. Maybe the scope's a little more comfortable.
I don't know.
I don't
You're
either.
asleep. It's like a great nap. A good 30-minute nap.
Nobody likes anesthesia. Why'd they knock you out for it anyway? Be a man. Take it like a man. You know what I mean?
Like Peter Griffin.
Yeah. Sit there with the chalky stuff in your Stanley Cup and take it like a man.
Oh my God, I never laughed so hard.
It's a good time. But yeah.
All right.
Oh my God. Anyway, the Stanley Cups, though, honestly, have become this huge monster thing, and I don't even know why.
Yeah, you just told me about it today, and I never heard of them, but popped it up online. There they were.
Yep. And they're actually made by Stanley.
Yeah,
so,
I asked you where Stanley come from. He said from Stanley Works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the guy's name, so Stanley got their name from the guy that invented the cup.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Wow.
Well, from the research I can find. Anyway,
how do you know all this?
Because I couldn't figure it out, so I went back and looked and read. In like the early 1900s, Stanley something owned a company that made mugs.
Okay.
Not these type of mugs.
Right.
Cups and stuff for camping, whatever.
Right.
And then he sold it to a firm out of New York.
Okay.
Which it was like 3 people. And I can't remember the name of it, who then in turn sent it to New Britain.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Which became Stanley.
I was just going to ask you, when did they come to New Britain?
Yeah. So somewhere along the lines, there's a correlation between Stanley Works, even DeWalt now, because Stanley owns DeWalt.
Oh, DeWalt, really? Yeah. Great power tool.
Yep. And those are the cups.
Okay.
So there's a line somewhere.
So I know we're plugging Stanley here, but what does Yeti think about this?
Yeti's got the market cornered. Let's face
pretty
it.
much, yeah.
Everybody's like, Yeti, it's a good word to say.
Yeah, it's fun to say, Yeti.
Stanley's not hard to say either, but
no.
Yeti's
more fun.
It's like...
Just like schnapps.
All right, Elaine Bennis. Settle down now. You got schnapps coming out of your bunghole.
Well, you can't drink for 24 hours prior to your colonoscopy.
Yeah, boy.
All right, we're off the colonoscopy.
Yeah, that was the last segment. But the cups, now I forgot what I was going to say. Yeti has the corner market.
Oh, yeah.
The market cornered.
Cornered, yep.
Because Yeti, it just kind of rolls off the tongue. It's a great name for a business. They have great products.
Oh, the coolers. I got a cooler.
Wildly overpriced. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But the performance out of those products that you're buying,
like $200 for a lunchbox. Who needs that?
yeah, not me.
I brown bag it.
I like my sandwiches warm anyway. They got to be at room temp. I don't need to keep them cold for 14 days or a fortnight, if you will. So I just don't need it. If you go on vacation habitually,
right?
Like especially there's types of people that go the same place every year, same week, blah blah blah.
Right.
Ice is like one of the most important things.
Oh, absolutely.
On vacation,
yep.
No matter what, ice.
You gotta keep your beverages cold.
That thing will keep your ice cold and frozen the entire week.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It really is incredible what they've done. And so I guess this is just a competition, but this hopefully would just make Yeti be like, all right, let's step up our game. We got a little lazy there. Didn't come out with anything new.
True.
So here we go. Do you guys think they're going to beat us? Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Lower your price.
Yeah, lower your price. We'll buy more.
Absolutely.
You got a great product. But yeah, a smiley face emoji.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Who invented the emoji?
I don't know. It was probably Apple. I think Apple's. I'm pretty certain that either Apple or Disney have invented everything. They're like the Bob Dylans of technology.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Bob Dylan has written every song ever written, ever sung, no matter what. He could be dead. He's still writing songs.
He's still writing songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he sold so many songs over the years to people that you don't even know they're Bob Dylan songs.
Yeah. Everybody gets the smiley emoji now.
But what are the meanings behind them? And how do you find out? And how do you know this? Like, I know that the eggplant is like a, you know.
Yeah, what's up with the eggplant? That's a random emoji, but people send it to you.
Yeah, it's like a flaccid.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I think it means.
It's not one of the top vegetables.
Who's the quarterback for Washington there? Michael
Penix.
Penix.
Penix, yeah.
Penix?
Penix.
I think that's the emoji. That's what it's for, the Penix.
Penix?
I think it's a Penix emoji.
God, here we go.
Every time I saw his name come up, I was like,
it's
Penix!
My Uncle Penix Jr.
Penix!
Don't forget the Junior.
Yeah, it's Junior. I was making that joke. I don't even know the guy. He's in Washington State.
Yeah.
I'll never meet the guy.
Probably never meet the guy.
But he's on national TV, and all I'm saying is, Penix! Penix!
Kind of like saying Yeti.
Well, no, because it's not... Yeti is not insulting.
No. If you're called a Yeti, that's... Unless you're a woman...
Well, you're a big hairy woman.
That could be insulting.
Lives in the snow. Yeah. But emojis, like what? People will write text messages to me, all in emojis. Really? And I have to scratch my head and sit there. Well, then I have to go online and look it up as to what it means and then put it all together. Who figured this out?
I have no clue. If I get more than one emoji in a text, I'm lost.
I'm looking up the penguin emoji right now because I got that this morning, and I want to know
who sends a penguin emoji.
I don't know. Somebody short and stout.
Could be
Danny DeVito.
Oh, here we go
from Home Alone.
Oh, that's Joe Pesci.
Yeah, it is.
I learned one there. My boy Beto got me on that one. Yeah, Danny DeVito took an ass kicking. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where was Danny DeVito in Home Alone?
He didn't take the brick off the head.
No.
This is where I need Casey.
Yeah. Where is she today?
She's got kids or something.
No.
What a loser. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you know where my kids are? St. Thomas, both of them.
So the penguin emoji, often used with an affectionate or playful tone or an association with the cold.
Really?
Occasionally used to represent a puffin.
Oh, puffin, yeah.
What's a puffin?
That's a bird. It's a type of bird.
Wow.
It's with, what's his name? Hugh Hefner's. That was one of his nicknames, I believe. And we could back check, check that out and see if I'm right or wrong. But I think one of his girls used to call him Puffin. I don't know why, but I believe they did. You checking it out?
I'm just reading up on it because I should have done this before the show, but
oh, that's all right.
It's what I said it was. It has no kind of weird connotation or anything like that. But a lot of these emojis have these hidden connotations.
Oh, like the middle finger?
No, that was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think that was
Unfortunately, I get that one often.
I'm going to send it to you right now.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm getting a text.
You can stick it in your colonoscopy.
Oh, my God.
But, more and more. I get the smiley face with the tears.
Yes.
The laughing. You're laughing so hard you're crying. I get it. I get the heart.
Yeah.
I get
the one that blows the kisses.
Yeah. Or the one with the hearts around it. Like you're just happy and feeling loved.
Exactly.
Then you get into the food. Why are the food ones so sexual? Why? What is wrong with people?
What are you getting? Like a cucumber or something?
There's cucumbers. There's eggplants.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff out there.
The taco.
Oh, the taco.
Yeah. The peach. The cherries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they all have sexual connotations to them.
I didn't realize that.
No, I know. I'm trying to figure it out. And who comes up with this crap? Not only that, but who makes the emoji to make it turn into this? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe it's you, Hefner.
You just put a picture of a peach up there. You put a picture of a peach up there, and all of a sudden it's a butt?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be an apple, though? Wasn't there a whole song about that?
Yeah.
Flo Rida.
Apple
bottom jeans, boots with the fur. See? We should start a band.
Oh,
Forget this podcasting crap. Let's just start a band and get on with it.
Well, acapella? Because I don't think we each don't play an instrument.
Oh, I can sing like the Dickens. I don't know what the Dickens are, but I can sing like it. Yeah, that's how that all went.
Yeah.
You had a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
We
drank it out of the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, we talked about the Stanley Cup and how confusing it is that everybody's talking about it and it's everywhere. It's got to be from TikTok.
Oh, everything's from TikTok now.
Yeah, everything's from China, even TikTok.
Hey, did I tell you my mom's mad at me?
Isn't she always?
Yeah, usually. Well, I switched out her bed with a trampoline. Boy, did she hit the roof.
Oh, God. You should have saved that one for the end, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Boy, did she hit the roof. I got to be honest, your delivery was a little early.
It was a smidge early. You were looking at me with this, trying to figure it out. I was like, I can't wait too much longer.
You're going to make me cough on
Come
the
on,
air.
Dad. Come on. Can't wait.
You got to pull it together.
Yeah.
Pull it together. Your poor mother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She regrets the day you came.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
sure.
Oh, boy. So now we get into what we should have been talking about before, and that was the last segment, the surprise segment that you came on.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea you were coming.
Yep.
We went unscripted.
Yep.
We had the dog chewing a chew toy.
Chew toy.
And we were talking about sports.
Oh, yeah.
How'd your weekend go? Well, it's Sunday here. That's why it's something until noon. It's something until nap time. And so...
Well, yesterday we had the first two games.
Yep.
And first game was the Texans and the Browns.
I lost that one.
I won that one.
Yeah, you did.
They put on a great show defensively, which surprised me.
I didn't think Joe Flacco would have been that bad.
No, he was flustered.
Yeah.
You could tell. So this, I'm not sure, but this could be the end of his career.
Well, I don't think he really expected it anyway.
No, he probably didn't expect it. He got called up, third string quarterback or maybe fourth string.
Yeah.
Come do us a favor, and he did well.
He did.
Until yesterday.
And then he didn't even do that bad in the very beginning.
No.
But then it came unglued.
Yes.
It came unglued quickly.
And
Houston just took over.
He threw one pick six, and then the whole roof came tumbling down.
Yeah, it did. And the Browns won. No, I'm sorry. The Browns lost.
Yeah, Texans won.
The Browns lost again. The Texans won with C.J. Stroud in his rookie season, who's still continuing to have a phenomenal year.
Yep, you can get to see him one more week anyway.
Yep.
And a night game came. Fins up. My team played.
See you later. I was sitting here on the couch watching that game, and I was cold.
Well, yeah.
That's how cold it looked.
Well, here's the thing. I can understand that they lost, and they had six starters out on defense. But where's the offense? They scored 7 points.
Yeah. They
still should have put something else on the board. But there was one play. I don't know if you watched the whole game.
I watched most of it.
They went for it in the fourth quarter. It was 4th and 16. And Dolphins called a pass play, a 4-yard screen play. I was like, don't you have to go 16 yards? What's going on here? So I kind of blame the coach a little bit on that.
No, I would too.
There was some bad play calling on the Miami offense.
Absolutely.
You know,
I mean, there was a lot of bad play calling.
Yeah.
But I don't think you really had a chance going into KC that cold.
Oh, I agree.
Because they were what, 0-5, 0-4, 0-5?
Under
40 degrees.
Yes.
And here we are, minus 40.
Just about the wind chill, yeah.
You basically stand zero chance.
Yep.
So we basically knew where that one was going to go.
But hey, they had their own, that was their own fault. They lost that Monday night game to Tennessee. 4 minutes left, 2 touchdowns up.
Yep.
And you give up the lead and you lose the game.
Yeah, and you couldn't take over Buffalo?
They would have been a home. Yeah, you would have been the 2 seed, and you would have been playing a home game in Miami against Pittsburgh.
Right.
So,
which would have been a much more favorable matchup for them.
Absolutely. And then who knows? Maybe you get a couple of guys back on defense. Like Xavier Howard, Jerome Baker, Javon Holland. I mean, you're not getting the two guys on the end back because one guy blew out his Achilles, Jalen Phillips, and then Van Ginkel with the knee injury.
That's the best name in football.
Yeah, Andrew Van Ginkel. And he's got the Fabio hair flowing out, the blonde locks coming out of the helmet. But the guy's like on crack. He's all over the field. You have to love him.
You do.
He's got like the ever ready bunny.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He just doesn't stop.
All right. So we're minutes away from UConn playing now.
Yeah.
What's your prediction? This episode won't make it out until after this game airs, actually.
Okay.
So
I'm going to predict it. Well, the way things have played out this week, it looks like UConn's going to be number 1.
Everybody but UConn in the top 5 lost.
Exactly.
Yep.
So they're playing home against Georgetown. I think UConn can pull off another win here.
Is that the XL Center or Gamble?
XL Center. I had tickets. I gave them up because I had to come on the show.
Wow. That's a dedication right there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You know what? You just earned yourself another spot back here one time.
Oh, damn. I love it.
I'll tell you when.
Okay. Maybe July.
Could be.
January 14th now. Mark it on your calendars, guys. I'll be back in July.
Valentine's Day. Yeah. Your prediction, winning and losing?
They're going to win by 15.
15?
Yep.
All right, you heard it here first.
And this is only my opinion. So don't go out and gamble and say, oh, hey, that guy on...
we do not give...
Stock it to me,
We do not give any gambling advice here.
No.
This is just solely our opinions, what we think is going to happen, and we just bust each other's chops when it doesn't come true.
Absolutely.
So if you really want to go gamble, pick the other team. Just kidding. Don't do that either. I would still be giving gambling advice. Anyway, wrap up the show.
This has been awesome, Dedo. Thanks for having me again.
And we giggled like schoolgirls.
Yeah, we did.
Out in the schoolyard. All right. That brings us to the end. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy football. And as always, be good. Hey, guys. It's Dedo. We all here hope you liked our episode and want to hear more. Keep checking us out and see what's going to happen next. Also, remember to check out our sponsors at sunassembly.net and find our homepage at sakitumi.buzzsprout.com. Thanks for listening, guys, and as always, be good.
Sakitumi!
Hey, everybody. It's Dedo. Welcome back to Sakitumi. Another episode. I'm sitting here with my girl, Casey. She's ready to sound off. She's been a little ticked off this week about stuff. She's not happy with people or Christmas or anything like that. Anybody else have to go to the mall and just want to throw elbows? It's like getting on the monorail at Disney. It's awful. Am I wrong?
No, the mall is a scary place at this time of year.
Say hi, Casey.
Hello, how are you?
All right. So, yeah, this is Friday, so it's fire ready to ignite. We're about to just sound off about things we hate for the week. And I hope you guys can all enjoy it because you're pretty much going to figure out that we're just like you. We all hate the same things. Tell me what you're most mad at. We didn't even start jovial, did we?
Not really. You
I went right into
the angry.
into it. We just had a meeting about how we were going to go about this episode. And boy, did I fail that one, huh?
Yeah, you went right into she's very angry, which I don't know.
To be honest,
right into it.
I don't think you've ever been angry.
I get angry, but not. I don't know.
Depends. Who are you the most angry at?
I don't know. It depends on situations.
Like
I can't
what?
say that. I can't. I don't even know.
I'm angry with the weather, and I can't stand those white lines across the sky.
Oh, the white lines in the sky?
Yeah.
Those anger you?
Well, it just means it's going to rain again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Apparently it does. But now it's just cloudy, so I don't know. What happens if it's cloudy? You can't see that it's...
So they're covering it up. Just kidding.
See what's out there.
I have no idea if that's true or not. I just said that. Anyway.
It's not like they control the weather. That's a little weird.
No. Well, first of all, I'm sure they can control the weather somehow. I'm sure they figured it out.